Hello, everyone. I don't know why I did that in a weird Cockney accent. All right. Um, what do I want to talk about? Yeah, I'm gonna share this one now because it's no better time than the present, isn't there? A couple of things I'm gonna be involved in going forward, and it's been quite a year. So it was probably about a year ago I started doing these videos in the same car with the same dirty hat, probably a different T-shirt. Probably, I need to go check. Um, And this year has just been a whirlwind. Gee whiz, like I mean, I was started a wee page to offer support to people, and the plan was to kind of get everything that I could possibly share um, onto this page in whatever format. It turned out to be mostly videos, and yeah, be done with gambling, and that would be it. But it's not worked out like that because I've found myself joining a growing community of people, especially over on Twitter with some on Instagram too, who are doing amazing work and tirelessly. That's a hard word to say. Tirelessly, um, going after the gambling industry and trying to get reform, trying to do their bit to make things better for the people suffering from gambling today and the generation that's coming after us. Because the generation that's coming after us are Jeez, man, so vulnerable, sitting ducks, and it scares me because gambling is just so normalized and so widespread, and there's going to be a massive. I mean, there is now, but there's going to be a big wake up call for a lot of people in this country because we're bringing up a nation of gambling addicts. Sounds extreme, but this is a reality. Don't ask me for facts and figures on that. All right, I just know it's a lot of people gambling, a lot of young people gambling, and a lot of people are vulnerable. And we need to do our bit to protect them. So that's basically where I've came full circle because, I mean, this wouldn't have been my chat this time last year. Um, but now I care more than ever and I want to do something about it. And I found a wonderful group of like minded people online that want to do the same. And these are all people that have been hurt by gambling, or their families hurt by gambling, or they they just want to give back and they want to do their bit. And they care so much about it because they can see the pitfalls and they can see how shit things are, and how just how much power the gambling companies have in this country. So what's happening? We have a the Gambling Act getting reviewed later this year, and again, this is what I'm reading online. I don't have dates, and I don't know how this goes or how long it takes. I'm learning everything as I go, because I've just found myself kind of plonked into this world, and my eyes are too far open to shut them again. Like once I've seen what's been going on and the information that I'm taking in, it's I can't walk away from this now. I'm gonna have to stick around until I see some real change and a real tangible difference to what we're doing in this country. Because at the end of the day, we're letting our people down, and we're letting the next generation down. So yeah, call me a cynic and call me jaded or call me whatever you want. Well, no one has, by the way. Everybody's been super nice. I'm just saying this to myself, but I want change, and I'm not going to go anywhere until there is change. And I know that there's so many people in the same boat as me just now, and I have nothing but respect and admiration for these people who have come through a shit time, um, and been really crippled by a gambling addiction, and now they're selflessly giving back and doing their thing. So if I've been welcomed in with open arms, and I'm happy to join you on that. Two things. So I've been asked to join my first expert by experience. I didn't even know what that meant this time last month. So EBE, expert by experience panel, um, which I'm happy to be a part of. So that's a group of ex gamblers or people with had a previous gambling addiction, whatever terminology you want to use. You know, it really doesn't matter. And well, language is important, but it doesn't matter for this video. Let's say, where we get together and we have a meeting once or twice a month, and we discuss the points that are important um, to have change within Scotland. So this is for Alliance, and I've been super chuffed to been asked to be a part of this. And I don't really know what to expect. And um, so we get together and we push for reform, and we push for change, and we try and make an impact and get our voices heard, and represent people who have had previous gambling experience. And there's not enough voices heard um, within the industry. And I can't, if I have the opportunity to express myself and to represent people via my platform, and I want this to be your voice too, I'm gonna take it, and I'm happy to be involved, and everyone's been super nice. At the same time, I got asked to be a part of Gamble Aware's Expert by Experience forum, and I've taken that too. So I'm going to be busy. So I'm going to be involved in this stuff up north and involved in this stuff down south. And geez, man, I was so conflicted with this because I've came into this just bright eyed and bushy tailed. All right, gambling's hurt me. Okay, and of course, as a result, the industry's hurt me. But my beef was never with the industry as such. Okay, because it was me working on myself and my own personal development, and for a long time, that's what I focused on. And now I'm using what I did and giving back to others. So the industry as a whole, I've never been, my head was never really in that. I thought I've got no love for the gambling industry. Of course I don't. It wasn't my focus, let's say. But now, a year of being on Twitter and a year of meeting people and being engrossed in this, I've seen how it is, and I need to be a part. If I can be a part, I need to be a part of positive change. So the Gamble Aware one, I was conflicted because I want to be a part of it, but I also know that they're funded directly by the gambling industry, and now I don't know if that's something I wanted to be involved in. And then I sat and thought about, and I dwelled, and I asked a couple of people, and they said that I should go for it, and I am, and I don't know what to expect. I don't want to be bashing my head against the wall this time next year, and if I feel like I'm doing that, I'm not going to do it. But I can't sit back when there's an opportunity for me um, to express myself and to hopefully be a part of something bigger, because the tide is changing. It doesn't matter which way you look at it. The gambling industry is in for an awakening at some point. And when that is and how long that takes, I don't know. And I can't let this just consume me. All right, I'm going to have to manage myself going forward and manage my exposure to this kind of stuff. But this has been ringing in my head for weeks. You have to be the change that you want to see. And I'm going to keep remembering that. Be the change you want to see. And yeah, and if I could help even just a little bit of change, it's a little bit of change goes a long way in this industry. We're making good progress. There are things happening. It's all been bitty, it's little things are happening, and little things are happening because of people online in expert by experience, to use that term again, who have been pushing so hard for reform and change. But they need support, and they need more people to talk up, and they need people behind them. And there are more and more people telling their story, and there are more and more people pushing, and there are more and more people pissed off with how the industry is and what they've gotten away with. And I'm not pissed off yet. I'm not. I don't want to be pissed off either, but I can't sit back idly. So everyone that's pushing for reform, be respectful of each other, listen to all points of view, and remember, Twitter's Twitter. Okay, it's a good place to kind of sound off, but how many characters you get on Twitter and how many things are lost in translation, and I'm not interested in starting any beef or getting into anything on there. But my advice to everyone, whether you're on this fence or the other, is to just be respectful and to listen and to keep in mind that positive mental attitude goes a long way. And I'm not saying roll over, but I'm also you've got to have the bit between your teeth and to stick up in what you believe in. But let's be nicer to each other. So guys, that's my news. So I'm going to be a part of 2 expert by experience forums, one in Scotland and one in England. And yeah, let's see where it goes and let's see what's happening, because I've got no idea. But yeah, it's exciting stuff. Exciting for me anyway. Alright guys, have a good weekend. This video was meant to be 2 minutes long and now it's 11. Holy shit. Okay, I'll end it there. Alright guys, catch you later.